Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Yamal, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Right card, cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deftly away. Bellingham. Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Quality ball. That is good alertness. And it's Forlan. Look at the space here. Rudiger getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Davids. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Taken back almost at once. That has been slung wide. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Santos! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe, well, that's beautifully weighted. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good spread. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
He's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's found a way through. Forlan! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Wirtz. Now it's Darwin. Defending was strong and firm.
Galatasaray certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Santos with the corner. There first. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adams. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's got space here. He expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Delivery from... Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. This looks promising. Forlan has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Oh, it rattles the bar! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Ruben Dias and Guardiol. Great vision. Mbappe, and they've been given a corner. Nunez with the short one. He's had a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Stojkovic gets over and intercepts. He's through here. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Forlan with a real chance here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Forlan! This is their second corner of the game. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? And he's onside! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cafu, Neymar, Davids, looking tidy in possession here. Well, played right into his path. Ronaldinho. Out to the right, Yamal, and he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He rises! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Santos go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more... It's Neymar! Into the channel. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Yamal receives it. Yamal! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Forlan, and the shot! It's run loose, and one more try! Cleared without complication. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence.
Santos can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Neymar, oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho, he won't be happy with that one. Pedri, and here's Neymar, chance for a shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good ball out wide. Ambitious ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.